Have you ever wondered why marriage is so special in the eyes of God? It's not just a legal contract, it's a sacrament, a covenant of love that reflects God's own love for us. In the sacrament of matrimony, a man and a woman come together to form a union that mirrors the relationship between Christ and His Church. Let's explore what this sacred bond means and how it transforms the lives of those who embrace it. From the beginning, God intended marriage to be a beautiful gift. In the book of Genesis, we read that God created man and woman to be companions. It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him, Genesis 2 verse 18. This tells us that marriage is part of God's divine plan, meant to bring two people together in love and unity. It is not simply a social agreement, but a sacred calling to love, support, and care for one another. The Church teaches that matrimony is a sacrament, an outward sign of God's grace. When a couple enters into this sacrament, they receive the strength to live out their vows with Christ at the center of their marriage. St. Paul tells us in Ephesians, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her," Ephesians 5 verse 25. This love is sacrificial, selfless, and unconditional, just as Christ's love for us is. In matrimony, husband and wife are called to love each other with this same kind of love, one that seeks the good of the other above all else. The covenant of matrimony is permanent and unbreakable. Jesus reminds us in the Gospel of Matthew, "Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate," Matthew 19 verse 6. This reflects God's desire for marriages to be enduring and faithful, a testimony to His everlasting love. In moments of joy or hardship, this commitment remains steadfast. The couple is called to support one another through life's ups and downs, always returning to the love that brought them together. Marriage also has the fruit of family. The couple is called to be open to life, welcoming children as a gift from God. As Psalm 127 verse 3 says, "Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from Him." Parents are entrusted with the responsibility of raising their children in faith, nurturing them with love and teaching them to follow God's ways. In this way, matrimony becomes not just a union between two individuals, but a foundation for building a family that grows in love and faith. In addition to these blessings, the sacrament of matrimony calls couples to witness God's love in the world. A Christian marriage is meant to be a visible sign of God's love for His people. When others see the commitment and love shared between husband and wife, it serves as a reflection of Christ's devotion to the Church. In a world where love can often seem temporary, a Catholic marriage stands as a reminder of God's unchanging and faithful love. The sacrament of matrimony is not just about the couple, it's about God's divine plan. Through His grace, couples are empowered to live their marriage with patience, kindness, and selflessness. In moments of trial, God's love strengthens them. In moments of joy, His grace fills them with peace and gratitude. In conclusion, matrimony is a sacred covenant, not only between husband and wife but also with God. It is a call to reflect God's love in the world and raise children in the faith. If you are married or preparing for marriage, remember that this sacrament is more than just a commitment to each other, it is a commitment to God. Through His grace, your love will flourish and become a beautiful reflection of His love for His Church. Amen.